It's the Jacksonville Buzz. Amy West, Grant Smith, Adrian Houghton. From Studio 2 at Buzz TV, this is the Jacksonville Buzz.
Hey, welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. We've got a great show today.
That's right, you're going to want to schedule a spa day after I interview a couple from Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa.
And I'm interviewing Noreen Young, international speaker and also beauty expert.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm Amy West, and I'm joined by some of my favorite new friends. I have Sailesh and Kalpana Patel from Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Jacksonville Beach. We're talking about my favorite subject, which is Spa Day, really, and how you can get your own personal spa day. You guys are brand new, right?
Absolutely. This is our first spa.
Okay.
And we opened on 23rd July, so just over 2 weeks, and we're very excited.
Oh, well, I live in Jacksonville Beach, so I'm really excited to have a new massage place and facial place. I think that's another thing that's truly exceptional about what you do is you offer a little bit more than just the average massage. You have some signature services I want to hear about.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
We have our hot stone massage, which is it's very nice because it softens the muscles and penetrates deep inside the muscles and gets to a deeper level of relaxation. We also have something that's very unique, which is our Himalayan stones. Right now, they are really exciting because they will give you like 84 essential minerals, and they will penetrate deep and detox and realkaline the body system.
I'm hearing
so it's
very
very,
much
very
about
unique.
Himalayan sea salt right now. I think that's one of the great benefits about living at the beach too, is the salt air, and it releases negative ions. Is that correct?
It does. That's why it will realkaline the body and detox the body. And we actually provide that in all our facial rooms and massage rooms, which makes us unique from the other spas too.
So if you make an appointment, you're not really sure what kind of massage you want. That's something that is available on demand if someone requests it.
It is.
It's not just you have to make an appointment specifically for that one because certain rooms don't have it.
Correct, because our therapists are educated, and that's why we're there, to educate the client, to offer them, everything that they're going to need.
That's really important, I think, because some people think of massage as a luxury item. Maybe they have gone to massage, maybe they go once a year, or maybe they've never been at all. I meet people all the time who've never had a massage, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Seriously. So what do you say to someone who maybe it's their first time coming in? What should they expect?
It's a very relaxation experience. From the minute they come into the spa, right, they're at ease with the spa associates who will educate them as to how we can customize that service for them, from lighting to music to the posture of the table, and they will offer them the enhancements to see what's going to better suit them for their needs. On top of that, they will introduce them to the therapist who will customize it even further to see what they're going through. It's a whole lifestyle thing. And we actually, the nice thing about Hand and Stone Protocol is that it's an affordable luxury, which means they can have the regular massages and the regular facials on an ongoing basis. So it's part of a lifestyle and healthy choice.
I think that's really important because it's not just a one-time experience. You'll get benefits from a one-time experience, but it's adapting it into your lifestyle. Is that right?
Correct. I mean, the way Hand and Stone model works, it's like you said, it's affordable luxury. So our pricing point is such that a large population can actually enjoy the joy of having a massage or a facial. So for example, our pricing point starts at $49.95 for a massage or a facial.
It's very good value.
So that same service would cost you maybe double or treble or even more if you go to a specialist spa, for example, but the same service we provide is at that pricing point. So what it means is that actually large number of people can actually be able to have that service and on a more regular basis as opposed to just once a year. So it is what we call affordable luxury.
I love that. I think every person needs massage, needs spa services. And I think it's also important to note that they're not going to suffer the quality of the service. Tell me about your staff. You said it's all about education.
Correct.
And they are continually educated. Is that correct?
That is right. So we, on top of all the state examinations and qualifications they come with, we train them on an ongoing basis on the hand and stone protocols. On top of that, as owners, we encourage them to go out and do other specialisms that they may want. For instance, most of our therapists have been in the massage field for over 10 years, right? We do sports massages, we do prenatal, we have Reiki masters too.
Wow.
We do trigger point reflexology. So we can actually do the bulk of the things that a large spa, 5-star resort will be able to do.
I think that's really important for people to know. So you come in, you get a therapist that's your favorite, you come in every month, and not only are they just coming in with their standard education, they're continuing to learn new things and adapt to the cutting edge. I want to learn a little bit more about how you stay on the cutting edge. I understand you carry a couple different skincare lines. Is that right?
Yes, we do. We carry Dermalogica, which is a nationwide visible brand in the top spas, top retail units. We also carry, and it's very results driven, same with Clarity. Clarity is an emerging brand which has been very popular in California. It's a natural health product line based on like food ingredients, yet it's professional strength.
I want
So
all the
it's-
face creams. Give me all the
Yeah,
face
so
creams. I'm
it's
so excited.
absolutely, you would love the pumpkin enzyme and everything. They're just all, it's all very natural, which is the way the world is going right now. People want natural ingredients.
That's so
Yeah,
important
they
to
don't
people.
want the chemicals, yeah.
Well, what you guys are doing is really exceptional. I think it's very exciting.
Yeah.
What kind of specials are you offering right now? Let's get down to the good stuff, right? So if we come in right now, what's the first time we're going to get?
We've started with the brilliant offer we want to obviously get the word out that we are there, we provide exceptional service, so we want people to try it out. And so what we are offering is that if you have a massage, if you book a normal massage, we would actually give you a free facial,
Oh my
or
gosh.
vice versa.
Okay.
What that means is that we want to give you a spa day experience. Come and try us out, see the quality of the services that we provide, but we want to make it available to you so you can try it out.
Okay, so you heard it right here. Your spa day is awaiting. Make sure that you go to the website, handandstone.com, and search the Jacksonville Beach location. Make your appointment and make sure you tell them that you heard them at the Jacksonville Buzz and get your spa day on. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
Wenn ich auf hohen Bergen stehe, wird mir ums Herz so wohl. Ich schau ins tiefe Tal hinab ins schöne Land Tirol. Ich seh die weißen Nebel ziehen, die Sonne scheint ins Gwent.
Greetings and welcome to the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm joined today by international speaker, beauty expert and skin therapist, Noreen Young. Welcome, Noreen.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm delighted that you came into the studio today with all this plethora of goodies.
I did.
You certainly did. Before we get to that, tell me, how did you get started in this business?
Well, I opened my first spa in my sandbox. Where
Okay.
I offered sand scrub treatments to our soles and our hands. I did mud pies with the little ladybugs on top, and those were a treat for my friends. But my favorite was on a winter New York day, doing the ice facial. I would take the snow and I would rub my friends' faces, including the boys, and we'd have these rosy glow to our skin. So I knew at that moment, at 6 and 7, that
Yeah.
I was destined for beauty.
So it was lotions and potions from a very
Exactly.
young age.
Right.
Wonderful. Now you've brought some extremely interesting stuff with you. Tell me, what do you have with us? Share your new products with us.
Well, today I'm buzzing about
Okay.
what's hot in beauty. And the Beauty Buzz is all about supplements. And supplements make a difference in our complexion perfection. Not everything we put on our face and comes in a jar is what necessarily is going to make our skin look vibrant. We are what we eat, but also any of the products that you will use that are supplement-wise, they do make a difference. So it's beauty from the inside out.
Okay, so what do we have here that you can
So
suggest?
we have, like I call it little candy for the skin and for the hair and the nails. These are biotin bursts. I also have a beauty water. I also have Yana, which are beauty shots. Neocell makes a beautiful cocktail called Beauty Infusion. You place in water and or juice or soup or anything you want to sprinkle it on, and it boosts your collagen. And as we mature, our little collagen gets a little pooped out.
I know all about that. I know
And we
about the
wanna
poops
plump
out
up the
collagen.
skin. Yes. So they have a variety of lovely things that we could do to make our skin look amazing.
And does this help with the quality and the texture of the skin?
Yes,
Or is
it
it
refines the pores. It
does.
helps the skin look amazing. It plumps up the skin. It makes a huge difference in the way you see your skin. And again, this combined with a beautiful diet makes a difference. Because I like naughty things, but I also am in love with cucumbers and bananas and apples and oranges. You know, I love water, which is a plus. Some people don't, and that makes a difference on your skin.
So if somebody was, I mean, I see you've got some sort of cucumbers and things like that. What do you use those for other than salads?
Well, I bought them in special because Grant, your other host, loves food, and this is something that we could cocktail in making spa water. It is also, cucumbers are also in drinks, as well as beauty drinks, as well as in our creams. So you can use them as an eye compress that they do in spas, day spas, or you could use it, like I said, to eat. So there's the foodie twist. The makeup and skincare world, especially we're talking skin today, has a big component of herbs, aloe, cucumber, apples, all of these things, fruits and veggies, are infused in our treatment. And over there we have a guacamole scrub.
I can see it. I
And
mean,
then there's a scrub, yes.
Yeah, I can see it's actually green. Does it stay green when it's on the skin?
It
Do you
stays
look-
green. You don't look crazy. It smells dreamy and creamy. And if I did it to Grant, we'd both want to lick our face when we're done.
Excellent. That's what I want to know. Now, you are talking that this is for male and female.
Exactly.
It's not
so that
purely-
scrub is for men, the brown one, and it could be used for the face or the body. There's also a mask that are these quick masks that we do. They're sheet based or they're a liquid and we put on
Yes.
the face. That's made with whiskey.
So the skin absorbs. I mean, what does
Yes.
whiskey have? What quality does a whiskey have for your face?
It does a combination of things mixed with the ingredients they cocktail to make the
Brightens
skin
it.
look amazing. And it's great for blackheads, oily skin, that kind of thing. And then let's go here. I would love to show you this particular one with the yellow box.
The yellow box.
Guess what we have today?
Tell me more.
It is for the doggy's nose.
Oh,
Cancer is on the rise for dogs too.
oh my goodness.
So it's a sunscreen, sunblock for the dog. And I heard there's a dog here.
there is
That's
a
correct.
dog here.
So our little dog is going to get that sunscreen
Oh,
for the doggy.
Jake is going to be very happy. His nose is going to be very safe
Right.
in our
And
Florida
really,
sun.
cancer is on the rise for animals as well as humans.
It is.
I've had melanoma. It's very scary, and I don't want it again. So that's why I protect myself with all kinds of things and take care of my skin because it does make a difference.
Wonderful. Now, you've got a special beauty tip for us, haven't you?
Yes.
Would you like to share that?
Yes. Well, one of them is you definitely need a sunscreen or sunblock. It really makes a difference. You'll still get a tan, but you'll have a little protection. So that is an anti-aging secret. No dream cream is going to help you if you don't use your sunscreen first, okay? Then I think, and women forget this, and some women give up on themselves when they reach a certain age. For some reason, I see these people who say, oh, I don't need any of that. Yes, you do, honey, or your husband's going to be Wandering eyes. So anyway, a lipstick changes everything. And this happens to be one of my crazy new lipsticks that I created. And it looks black, but when you put it on, it has a Merlot hue. So the point is, a lipstick makes every day better. And I think a woman without lipstick is like a day without sunshine.
Well, Noreen Young, beauty expert, dear friend, thank you very much for all your tips of the trade. And we look forward to seeing Noreen again. You can find her on noreenyoung.com. But let's say thank you very much, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're continuing our subject of self-care, and big thing for me is sunscreen.
Oh.
I really try and look after my face with sunscreen because I think if I'm at least moisturizing it well and putting the sunscreen on, then I know I'm doing the best that I possibly can at the moment. You've got a story about sunscreen, haven't you?
Oh yeah, my kids, they love that colored sunscreen, Badger sunscreen.
Oh,
So
I've
at the
never heard of that
pool, at the pool, or 4th of July around the pool, they can, do the stars and bars on their face and, draw messages.
Right.
So that's a fun, it's a fun
totally gonna have
product.
to buy some of that.
Yes, of course, for the, my daughter's in 2nd grade and I have a 4-year-old too, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
What's the basic content of it? Do you know?
I'm not the expert
Probably has
here.
like zinc in it. They just put
Zinc.
some kind
Let's
of
hope.
like
Bad mum here. When my youngest daughter, we were over here every summer for vacation, and she wanted this hot pink sunscreen on her face, and so I got this big tube and and after about 2 minutes, she's like, "My face is burning," and we realised she was allergic to zinc, and we had never known that before.
Wow.
So
you don't know until
you don't know until you know.
With allergies, those are the
Scary
worst.
moment.
Did I hear that you did an IV hydration treatment?
I did. It was great. I went over to the town center. I went to Thrive at Town Center and the IV spa across from P.F. Chang's.
Okay.
Parking was a nightmare, but we were able to get through that, and it was worth it. It was totally worth it. And they take you into a private room, and the whole process took about 45 minutes. The IV was in my arm probably 30 minutes.
How did you feel afterwards?
I felt great, and I had been dealing with some dehydration.
Okay.
So curiosity finally killed the cat, and I had to get in there and check it out.
I did the same at Pure, and I felt like a superhero afterwards. Now, mind you, I'd had a little fun the night before, so it was the ultimate test to see, like, would this actually work? And I'd been a little shy at going, because, they're sticking needles in your arms, but I am like a poster child now. Like, I will tell everyone to do this because we all are like a little dehydrated all the time, I think, especially living in Florida because it's so hot and we're sweating and, whatever. We're not drinking enough water. So this was a great way to just like get super hydrated. Man, I was like super performer afterwards. I can see where it's great for athletes.
They're putting vitamins. They can put anything in that in your IV drip. So
you know what else I've tried that's a little bit interesting, because I always like to go like quarterly and do a little wellness challenge for myself. I did the sensory deprivation tank. Yeah, and this was at H2O Float. And
that scares me.
So interesting. Well, I was on a commercial for them one time, and I've had a billion people ask me about them, but I hadn't actually fully experienced the product yet. So I was like, I'm gonna go and do this. And so many people had the same thing. I was like, will it be claustrophobic? Will it, can I handle being quiet for, an hour? And it actually was not as scary as you would think. Like, I got it didn't feel, and I'm a little claustrophobic, it didn't feel claustrophobic at all. They have lights if you want to turn lights on, so it's not totally pitch black, but it's like light therapy. And then if you want to have music, you can plug it in your iPad like through the pod, and you can, I did like a spa music that wouldn't get on my nerves. And so, I mean, it was a little hard to unwind, but they say if you keep going, your body will learn to adapt. Right. And some people will go just for brainstorming for creativity, and they'll have these like crazy, great ideas. A lot of executives will do it. It's just a really interesting thing. Plus, it's all Epsom salt. So there's like 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt in every pod, so you're getting all the health benefits of detox and relaxation.
And how long was the session?
It was an hour, and I think you can build your way up even more to like an hour and a half.
For a mom of two,
Wow.
the 60 minutes alone is worth.
It's priceless.
Yes.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, yeah, it's great, and they do like a membership type of thing, similar to some of the massage places. So it's a fun thing. I recommend everybody try it at least once.
I was just talking to somebody the other day about the new nap, the napping in New York City, where you pay to nap.
Sounds amazing.
What?
You pay to nap
I
by
would
the
pay.
minute. So they literally there are
What
businesses in New York City where you show up.
Do they
and you
measure
nap.
it by the time that you lay down,
a great
or like
question.
you actually nap? Because I don't always just go to sleep.
You were the one just in New York City.
Do
I
they
don't
knock you
use the
out?
nap.
I mean, do they knock you out, or do they just put you in a comfortable chair and a?
I think you're on your own on this one. I think you show up, and if you nap, you nap. If you
need
don't,
like
you don't.
An
but-
IV of Advil PM. All right, these were great. I really appreciate learning from other people's secrets to wellness. We'll be right back.
What makes the Tom Bush Family Dealership so special?
It's because we treat our customers like family.
Knowing that you're being taken care of genuinely, you know, and you can tell.
We make sure everyone gets what they need, and we try to make it fun.
You know, once you're in a CX-9, that's it. You're just destined to own one of those for the rest of your life. So,
And you're happy.
oh, extremely.
We invite you to join our growing family.
Visit one of our 7 locations today and experience the Tom Bush difference.
Greetings. I'm joined today by John Pollidan and his wife Barbara Pollidan, and they are from Underwear for Men. So welcome to the Jacksonville Buzz studio.
Thank you, Adrian.
I met you a couple of years ago,
Yes.
and I was fascinated by your story. So perhaps you can share this with our viewers, a little bit more about why we have this wonderful model sitting on our table. Talk to me about it.
Well, UFM is a very technical men's underwear, and it's really designed to provide men support. And one of the things, the challenges we have as men, is there's very little support in today's underwear out there. Most things just kind of smash your goods against your thigh, and that can get kind of sticky, swampy, uncomfortable, especially here in the warm Florida climate. So we are, you know, we figured out a solution for that, and we came up with our patented adjustable support pouch, which really is like having support built into standard underwear, and still providing a very stylish, fashionable garment, but it makes you feel good all under, if you understand.
Of course. Yes, I don't understand you, obviously.
Well, I've heard it mentioned it's kind of like a bra for a guy.
Well, there we go. There we go. That explains it all. I know that you very kindly gave my husband a pair of these, and he swears by them now, especially when it comes to golf. Now, you have developed several different lines since then. You've got work and play and medical, and tell me the difference between each of those.
Well, these were originally
segments.
designed for sports, because obviously any kind of an athlete needs support down there. And then we've really found a sweet spot in the golf area, and now more recently in the fishing and hunting area, because people get kind of uncomfortable down there, and it's all about preventing chafe.
Right.
And men who have chafing issues, this is a perfect solution for that.
Wonderful.
We've also, as we grew the company, the customers actually found us on the medical side, because they kept saying they found us as a solution to post-surgical to provide that support. Any kind of sag or inflammation issues that are going on down there is also very good. So we are actually recommended by urologists all over the country and all over the world. We partnered with. We've been working with the American Urological Association now for 3 years.
And that's where Barbara comes in, because I believe you're
Exactly.
Vice President for medical. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. What we've found is men prefer our underwear with the pouch as opposed to a jockstrap or a suspensory. If you're even familiar with the suspensory, it's just straps and a pouch, where they can wear something like this. They can wear it long after their recovery phase, and it's quite stylish.
And on
Well,
the medical
yes.
side, probably the most interesting one is the incontinence application. Because people say, incontinence, how does that work for continence? Well, men who have incontinence problems, often connected with like prostate surgery,
Right.
they use disposable guards. And in the disposable guard, there's a little absorption gel. And that works well as long as it hits the spot.
Right.
But if the guard moves, then they end up getting wet pants. And it just so happens our technology works wonderful for locking that guard in place. So a man who has that problem can go out in public without fear of having an accident and also be wearing a very stylish garment at the same time.
Wow, how fantastic. So actually, once you put the underwear on, nothing moves. It all kind of stays exactly where you've positioned it.
That's the idea.
How fabulous. That's really good. Now, we can demonstrate the technology for the public so that they can see what's going on.
The way this works is you've got this drawstring, and the drawstring does not go around the waist. It goes down around underneath here.
Okay.
So as you tie this up, it picks everything up here. Or I can show you from the inside view.
Just so that you all know, we're going to be demonstrating this with some walnuts. And do you need extra hands?
On the inside, you have this drawstring that comes down around here, and then as you tie this, it bricks everything up. And that's our patented technology.
Okay. Well, there you go. So any gentleman out there, if they're looking to find the best, most comfortable and cooling for Florida underwear, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, we actually offer this in both a polyester and a viscose bamboo, and the viscose bamboo is something we introduced about a year ago, and it's very cooling, so it's a really good product for the Florida environment.
And so that's underwear for men?
That's UFMunderwearformen.com.
UFM?
Underwearformen.com.
Wonderful. So for all of you gentlemen suffering from slight heat down there, underwear for men. Thank you. We'll be right back.
That was a great show.
Yes, I'm currently speed dialing hand and stone massage right now for my next spa treatment.
And I can't wait to cover myself in one of those juicy masks to delight this.
We'll see you guys next time on the Jacksonville Buzz.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you alright?